TAS, also known as Talent Athlete Scholarship Scheme, was established in 2003 by the Secretary of State Tessa Jowell and the Department of Culture, Media, Sport. In 2004, the first TAS award was given. So far, they have invested over 24 million into athletes funded by the government. They enhance the quality of athletes working with national governing bodies of sport and further higher education sectors. TAS supported around 350 athletes over the age of 16 that are currently in education. In October 2014, they linked and became funding partners with the Sport England and became Sport England TAS. TAS offer athletes strength and conditioning, physio, coaching and nutrition performance lifestyle advice. TAS aim is to fulfil the sporting potential of hundreds of athletes by helping to maintain their balance of academic and employment life. They aim to reduce the dropout rate of athletes by supporting them through the academic and financial pressures they may face whilst at uni. 200 TAS athletes competed in the 2012 Olympics, collectively winning 44 medals, but many as multi-medalists. The medals were made up of 15 gold, 15 silver and 27 bronze, with 33 being Olympic and 24 being Paralympic. This shows the success being produced by TAS, and the programme's most recent successor is Lizzie Yarnard, who won gold in the 2014 Winter Olympics in the bobskeleton. With the joining of Sport England, they decided to focus specifically on the elite athletes, meaning a massive decline in grassroots level athletes' development and essentially creating a bigger gap between elite and non-elite. Girls First is a scheme run locally in secondary schools, primarily in Wales. This scheme gave £1,000 to each of the qualifying schools to provide after-school activities. Targeting specifically girls' participation, the scheme was created to provide regular enjoyable activities to encourage positive habits towards exercising and keeping healthy. The target group is obvious because it's in the name Girls First, so it's strictly aimed at girls. The organisation provides sport and movement opportunities to underserved girls. Girls who attend the camp do a week-long residential sport camp, doing all sorts of sporting activities. Girls First introduces girls to sights they have never seen, activities they have never participated in, and the sense of adventure they need to grow into healthy, confident young women. In addition to sport, it focuses on a range of areas including health, social, cultural and economic benefits. It also targets the following: pro-health, pro-education, anti-drug, anti-crime and regeneration. Helen Siegel is the president of the programme and oversees all aspects of the movement, whilst the Welsh Government fund the initiative. Girls First has a positive impact on young girls who have the potential to achieve but just lack the resources. By getting them involved in sports, they are less likely to get caught up in unintentional pregnancies, less likely to indulge in drugs and more likely to graduate from college. Also, exercising 1 to 3 hours a week during a girl's reproductive lifetime can bring a 20 to 30% chance reduction in risk of breast cancer, and 4 or more hours can reduce it by up to 60%. Girls that play sports tend to have higher levels of self-esteem and self-confidence and lower levels of depression. It encourages girls to participate in healthy habits and will teach them about teamwork, goal setting and achievement orientation. The pursuit of excellence in performance critical skills is necessary for success in the workplace. For young girls in the week-long overnight camp, Girls First aim to create an opportunity to experience a positive, nurturing atmosphere. The limitations of the programme is that it only covers 11 to 16-year-old girls, whereas I feel it should cover a wider range of ages. The reason they should widen the age range is because every girl should be able to get involved in sport and outdoor activities. The younger the better. It develops social skills and keeps the girls active, maintaining a healthy lifestyle. At the moment, Girls First is only really based in Wales, but having Girls First in a wider number of countries will get even more girls involved. The ways they could get the charity across further field is by advertising on TV, radio, newspaper and going into schools and doing presentations to encourage the girls to jump on board the movement. Sporting Equals make a maintainable difference to act upon all underrepresented communities within the sport and also within physical activities. This is to improve the long-term opportunities and the general health of the communities. They are also very close with the providers of the sporting opportunities and the people who will use sporting opportunities, for example, Sport England and YMCA. Their main aim is to raise awareness for black and ethnic minority communities in the sport and health section. This is only in place to change the attitudes of the participants and to increase the participation levels within the sport. This is trying to promote their campaign to diverse ethnic people across physical activity and sport. Sporting Equals targets many young ethnic minorities around the UK to take part in sport. Sporting Equals hosted a cultural festival event in London, which encourages ethnic minority communities to participate in sport and to take up new physical activities in the near future. The strategy is also aimed at getting young ethnic minorities into education through sport. They also improve the health of young individuals in minorities. This is obvious because the minorities have a higher risk of contracting cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. Sports of Communities was a national project which was backed by £2 million from the Treasury and supported by DCMS. It awarded grants of up to £50,000 to community projects. Sporting Equals received applicants totalling over 11 million and from over 300 community groups. In total, 50 projects were supported and generated over £1 million in match funding.